Wee Willie Wonky bought himself a monkey. He had a belly rang as he played with his thang, and he danced a jig so very, very funky. That is the madness of Rivalry Weekend, here for Game Day number 13. Welcome, Plant Your Flaggers. Me and Big Chad here are back with you, rocking it out for another Game Day. We'd like to apologize, as we were going to do Game Day yesterday from the UCF-USF game, the War on I-4. But ironically, at Spectrum Stadium, we couldn't get any service. Go figure. Yeah, shocker, isn't it? So anyway, it was a good day. We had a great time. Sorry we couldn't broadcast from there, but we're coming at you live today from a beautiful location here at Top Iron Mountain.
Lock Tower.
Lock Tower, that's
National Historic Landmark.
Yeah. What we thought we'd do for you today, you know, these rivalry games are very hard to predict. It's hard to pick them, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, a lot of them are.
A lot of emotion.
Very difficult. Emotion.
Yeah. A lot of emotion, a lot of different things.
A lot of years involved.
Yep. Yeah, it's not necessarily the talent that wins or the coaching, but sometimes just the pure red acidness of it all. So we are going to try to help you, and we kind of noticed a trend since Rivalry Weekend actually started Thursday with the Egg Bowl. That was
Ole Miss,
Mississippi State.
The Miss State, and
yep,
got them.
Got them. And then we had the War on I-4, which, by the way, was one of the best games of the year last night. But we noticed a trend this morning. In picking these rivalry games, it seems that the mascot who is the deadliest or would be able to kill the other mascot has won both games. I mean, more or less.
For the most part, if we could cover a damn kick, that would have helped too.
USF, yeah, the Bulls might have.
Of course, the Knights earned it. I got to give them credit.
Yep. But if you think about it, Ole Miss, the Rebel, against a Bulldog, he's got guns. He's going to get him every time. I mean, the dog's not that sneaky. The Rebel's going to win, and they won the game. And the Knights last night against a Bull, you know, a Knight, he's got a sword, he's got a lance, he's got a suit of armor,
shield.
He's pretty much going to take the Bull out unless the Bull gets lucky, most of the time. So we're going to discuss all the rivalry games today based on the mascots, because I think that is really, when it comes right down to it, the most intelligent way to pick these games.
So you want to start with the nooners?
Without further ado, let's do it.
Starting at 12. I'm just going to run through about 7 or 8 of them. We got Georgia at Georgia Tech.
Okay, that'd be the Bulldogs against the Yellow Jackets. That's got to be a Bulldog.
I'm going to take the dog on that one.
Yeah, just one snap and it's over. The jacket might sting him and make his
pawing down
hind parts swell a little bit, but it's not going to kill him. Okay, number 2.
I was going to say something else, but I'll leave it at that. Ohio State at Michigan is also at 12.
Okay, yeah, that would be the Buckeyes, which is a plant, against the Wolverine. We probably don't even need to discuss this, because if anybody thinks that a plant's going to beat a ferocious animal, it's not happening.
Not in the right mind.
Wolverines all day long. Yep, Michigan Wolverines.
Next, near and dear to your heart, you got the Seminoles and the Gators.
Seminoles and the Gators, the crap bowl. Yeah, the turd and the punch bowl of all these games. Anyway, yeah, I got to go with the Seminole most of the time, at least on land. Seminole's going to win that.
Like you said, if it was a swimming contest, it'd be different.
Yep, if it was a swimming contest, we'd take the Gator, but he's got spears and knives, bows and arrows. Probably going to put the Gator down.
Too many weapons.
Too many weapons. Opposable thumbs can be a real bitch. Anyway.
Next is Louisville at Kentucky.
Louisville at Kentucky.
And a Cardinal and a Wildcat.
Cardinal v. the Wildcats. That's a Wildcat all day, don't you think?
Absolutely.
I mean, it's a little bird and he's lovely.
Yeah.
I guess he could maybe fly away.
Wildcats can get nasty.
I don't think he could pick up a rock big enough to drop on the Wildcat's head.
Doubtful.
His what is it, the wing ratio? Cardinal must flap his wings 4,000 times to maintain airspeed velocity. Anyway, go ahead.
Next is Alabama at Auburn.
The Iron Bowl.
Iron Bowl. It's kind of fitting. We're on Iron Mountain.
We are on Iron Mountain. I didn't even think of that.
Iron Bowl.
We're smarter than we think.
I know.
You know, they call it the Iron Bowl
like
because they love each other so much,
yeah,
and this weekend they especially come together to iron out their differences. That's why it's called the Iron Bowl. If you think that, you've never been to Alabama in this weekend in November.
Elephant and the Tiger.
Oh, wow. That's a
That's
little,
tough.
yeah, that's tough. I gotta think the elephant, maybe, but a
Just
tiger's a
figured.
bad dude.
I know.
Maybe if you combined a tiger, a war eagle, and a plainsman against the elephant, because they got 3 of them,
That's
maybe
right.
they take them out. That
They
one's a
need all 3
toss-up. I
mascots
don't know
on
what
that.
to tell you. I'm gonna say elephant though,
I'll probably go with you on that.
unless there's the 3 mascot deal. Okay, what we got next?
Next, Oregon State at Oregon.
Ah, one of my favorite. What's that called? The Civil War, right?
Yeah.
That would be the Beavers versus the Ducks. Now, if you all recall, Chad has been intently studying the beaver for much of his life, and he was on a little sabbatical a couple weeks ago
Yeah, I missed one of our game days.
Yeah.
Maybe number 10 or 11.
because of his beaver studies.
Right.
So we're gonna see. I'm gonna let you pull that one. A duck and a beaver. That's very passive animals for the most part. I don't know.
Gosh, that's tough.
Well, a beaver does have teeth.
I would have to go with the beaver,
Yeah, duck's gonna
but I
have trouble.
think Oregon's going to win.
Okay.
We're going to go against the grain on that one.
We don't want to steer you
Really
in the wrong
teased.
direction.
They're just a little bit better.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Then we got Clemson at South Carolina at 7:30.
Another
That's gonna be a
tiger
great
versus
game.
a gamecock. That should be a great game.
Gamecock's got some nasty spurs now.
They do. The tiger is going to kill the crap out of them. I mean, the bird can only do so much. He may slice him up a little bit.
They
but
got him.
That's just not
Pluck
going
his
to
eyeballs out.
Yeah, tigers are pretty ferocious.
Yeah, they're
actually
nasty.
Yeah. And then what else we
Well,
got?
we got
one more.
Just one more upset special.
Ah, yes.
Notre Dame at Stanford.
Notre Dame, the Irishman versus the Cardinal. Aren't they the Cardinal?
They are the Cardinal, without an S.
And they have a tree.
Yeah.
So they're a cardinal tree. You got to think the Irishman's probably going to take it unless he gets too loaded. I mean, he can,
I would agree with that.
we know the Irish love their drink.
But the upset special was them winning the Cardinal.
The Cardinal winning. That's
They're
the
gonna
upset.
win at
Bryce
home.
Love.
Great
And
player.
did we forget any? I can't
I
think any
think
other
that's
ones. Oh,
pretty
there
much
is
it.
the what about the Apple Cup? Washington State.
Washington State.
Yeah, that's the what is one? The Huskies
Huskies
versus
and
the what are the Cougars?
Cougars.
Husky. Ooh boy, cats versus
That's a
dogs.
coin flip.
That is a coin flip. Cats and dogs banging their heads together. Anyway, that's all we got for today.
all we got.
Yep, that's game day number 13, right here from beautiful Iron Mountain. We hope you all will visit us next week for that's going to be championship week. That'll be a big game day
Dial
for
up
us.
something special for
Yep.
that one.
We'll try at least. We came up with this stuff this morning about an hour ago, so best of luck next week. Thanks for playing. Plant your flag, people.
Have a great
We're
day.
out.